Todd, as a Knoxville guy, obviously, you know all too well about the streak. Is it something the players bring up amongst themselves, team leaders bring up at all as you head down to Florida?
Not really. Really, the main concern is just focusing on now, about practice today and about looking forward to this week. They're not really looking on the past as a new team. We have 29 guys that haven't even traveled yet. This will be their first away SEC game. So it's just a whole new mindset and mentality. And, we're going in with that mindset thinking that, it's the next game up, so it's the most important game we have.
Todd, has your dad talked to you about playing against Florida? He had a pretty big game against those guys. I think it was in '92.
He hasn't talked to me specifically about playing Florida, but just about SEC play starting, and just how important that is, and how you can't take any week for granted. You got to go in with the mindset. It's an away game. You got to be tough mentally and physically, and just going well prepared like I always have been. So, I'm not going to look at it as anything else. It's just another game we have, and next game, like I said before. So, it's the most important game we have on the schedule because it's our next game.
For either of you guys, and Todd, you've been a part of this statistic this year, just takeaway defense. How do you guys feel about your ability to turn over the ball, and how important is that going to be, especially now that you enter conference play?
Well, it's something we just preach. We preach in practice every day. We have our maximum one periods every day, which is basically a turnover period where we're just working on getting fumbles, working on scoring touchdowns from the defensive end. So, we just keep preaching in our defense, and that's what we want to do. We want to be great at getting the ball back to our offense and putting the ball in their hands and letting them score.
Jalen, what was it like playing without Kurt on Saturday, and what will it be like having Danny O'Brien back, assuming that he does make the trip on Saturday?
Yeah, well, it's a lot different without Kurt. A lot of times I look to him to get me going. So just knowing, but him still being on the sideline is still great to have, and I can still talk to him. He gets my mind right for the game, and having O'Brien back is definitely great for the D-line. Just helping, he helps the young guys a lot. The young D tackles, just letting them know what it's going to be like and providing confidence for them throughout the week.
Jalen, with so many guys that haven't made that trip to the Swamp, what do you tell them? What should they expect when they get down there, and how does that venue compare to some of the other ones that you've played in?
Yeah, well, we play in Neyland Stadium, so that's the top tier. So we'll be used to anything. Like I said, it's the SEC. We play in big time stadiums every week. So I just try to tell them look to it just like it's just any other game. We've been prepared for it. We play in front of a lot of people. We practice in front of a lot of people. So it's nothing that should catch us by surprise.
Jalen, after playing so much against Oklahoma, was it nice to kind of get off your feet there against Western Carolina?
Yeah, I definitely felt a lot better after the game than I did last week. So anytime you can just take care of your body and decrease those reps, it just helps you prepare going into next week and just provide you with a little bit of relief.
For either one of you guys, how much of a difference can you tell schematically in Florida from what you saw from them on film last year to what you see this year with the new staff?
Yeah, well, they spread the ball out a little bit more. They're not as downhill running game. They're trying to get the ball on the edge. They got two quarterbacks who kind of provide different skill sets, so we just have to be prepared for that.
For Jalen, last year y'all were up 9, or either of you, last year y'all were up 9-0. We're able to hold on. Maybe I don't want to talk much about the streak, but back Florida beat you so many times until they come back last year. Is there any concern about them maybe having some sort of mental edge when the game gets tight like that, or do you think it's totally irrelevant?
Nah, there's no mental edge to it. Every season is a new season. Every week is a new week. We just got to work through our preparation and practice. And the teams who have the best week of practice and shows up best on Saturday, that's who's going to win the game. And, we just try and prepare every day to come out and play our best game.
All right, guys, we'll have